Finally, my lazy ass decided to go and touch grass, and I decided to talk about another topic. And it's a topic that so many people talk about. It's the mindset. And I'll try to approach it some way, like in a different way, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. So, because I wanted to talk about it in something specific, very, very specific. So, there is often players that get really upset over failing a run. When you fail a run, you're gonna feel frustration. That's a given. Maybe despair. Sure, but it stays for too long, and while this can happen because of real life circumstances, that's understandable. But you can't let the game keep you down. Come on, like if real life circumstances are grim and the escapism doesn't help you escape, then what's the damn point? It's really tough, yeah? So, you gotta have the mindset of it's just a game. Basically, it's not everything in your life. While I do have a high fixation on shmups, and I've been shmupping day on and day off and talking about shmups, that's just like, it's not like I'm like 100% focused on shmups or games in general. You gotta have something going on with your life too, and and you might be thinking like, Burp, you're in denial. You are a video game addicted to you're a video game addicted idiot in denial. You're and all of that. But trust me, it's like on the internet, I'm gonna talk about entertainment. But in real life, I got things going. Like for example, I'm a university student. And I got friends, real life friends, you know. I got internet friends and real life friends, so I gotta balance between them. And gotta hang out with my real life friends sometimes. Gotta join and hop on VC sometimes with my internet friends. So there's a difference. You gotta balance it out. And both can be a mixture. Like you can have internet friends that are also real life friends. That works. That's actually really good. And hanging out with them is really cool because you're gonna hang out with them for the first time. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Why would they have a different voice than your voice on Discord? Because Discord sometimes like changes their voice or their mic shit just sucks. Anyways, back to the mentality. So let me talk about myself. Back in high school, I had two phases. Like they were intertwined. I had a rhythm game phase and an online multiplayer phase. I used to play Citus, Demo, School Idol Festival even, heck, and Dynamics, if you know that too, even Tonsphere. I don't think anybody knows Tonsphere, but yeah. And for online multiplayers, I used to play Counter-Strike 2. Oh wait, it's not Counter-Strike 2. It was Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I used to play PUBG. I used to play League of Legends, surprisingly enough, and Overwatch when it was popular and really good. And I used to rage. Oh, I even played also. I have to mention that because it's gonna come up later. And I wanted to up that rank. My goal was to get a higher rank. But it always frustrates me. The typical my team sucks, or I'm not good enough, or the lag, you know? But in the end, it's just a game. Same with Osu. In Osu, I used to farm TV-sized maps until I met someone. He's from the same country, but I don't know him. I don't know him in real life, at least. But we talked on the internet. He added me on Osu, I think, or I added him. I don't remember. But we talked, and he was like, "Let's play multiplayer." And we play multiplayer. I think I choose a TV-sized map, and then he was like, "I don't like these." And I play like different maps, like for practice and training, and like six really high. And I was impressed with his skill. He's really good. And I told him, "Hey, how do you practice?" And he taught me how to practice. And also, in addition, he told me that he doesn't farm points, which is like the PP. It's called PP. Don't mean the genitals. I mean PP. You know, the peppy points or something, performance points. And this is like the main thing that ranks you on Osu. And I said, "Hey, that seems like a brilliant idea." And once I stopped caring about PP and like put effort into songs that are like actually difficult and creative and not just jumps, and if you know Osu, you know, jump maps and shit, I hate those now. Like I play game. I used to play maps that have actual rhythm, and I was like, "Hey, this is fun. This is actually, I'm having fun." And that's where the point of the video comes, and the title that I'm gonna put on this video. Please enjoy game. And if you know this phrase, this is a very well-known phrase by a Japanese Osu player, a legend called Ruruchi, or RRTYUI. That's his in-game name. So Ruruchi, legendary player, gets clipped in one of his streams. Someone asked him, and some girl in his VC, I think it's his girlfriend, maybe, I don't know, and she asks Ruruchi, it's not, I think, advice, I forgot, but in the end, what ends up happening, Ruruchi just says, "Please enjoy game," in English.
Ruruchi,
宇宙
please enjoy game って言ってだって。
Please enjoy game.
いいね。何言ってた
And that's something to go by. When you play games, you want to enjoy
いけ
them.
る
And you can enjoy them while practicing, doing challenges, doing harder difficulties. It's fine. Or going for 1cc's even. You can have fun with them. And once it stops being fun, that's where the problem starts. That's where, like, "Oh god, I hate this game now." You're gonna make yourself hate the game. Say, like, at one point, I was doing Toho 6 Lunatic No Bombs. Started hating the game. I was like, "No, I'm not gonna do this again, ever." Not because I started hating the game, but because also, as I have refined my taste, I started disliking challenge runs in general. I just want to play the game as it is. So, all in all, I, as a gamer, and I hate using this word, as a gamer, built a mental fortress when I was through my rhythm game and multiplayer phase. I even, during like my first years of college, I had a fighting game phase, and that just made me just stronger because, you know, fighting games, it's 1v1. Who are you gonna blame? Yeah? Who are you gonna blame? Are you gonna blame the lag? Sure, maybe, fair enough. But then once you get into the shmup phase, that's where you're like, I blame myself. I suck at this game. Unless there's RNG involved. But yeah, just bomb. Yeah, so you get me. Anyways, this is a short video. And from this, I hope you learned something. And if you feel like you wanna discuss this in the comments section, I'd love to do so. I love discussing the topic at hand. It's always nice. And I'm gonna make sure to link it in every Discord server I'm in, so I can milk some reactions, get that Discord scoring up. You get me? I did want to talk about like playing shmups for clout, but come on, that's a topic that's been joked about. So yeah, have a good one.